Hey guys, welcome back to GTA Magic.
In regards to AFKing inside the car meet area, it appears you earn 10 reputation points or 20 reputation points if you're rocking car meet clothing per 4 minutes. There's a daily cap of 10 increments. So for constant AFKing, that would cap at 40 minutes, earning up to 100 points or 200 points. And then if you guys are wondering what the car meet clothing items are, it's essentially anything that you can get from the merch shop inside the Los Santos car meet, with the exception of the Los Santos Customs Tour Jacket, the Banshee hoodie, the Sprunk forwards cap, the E-Cola forwards cap, the Sprunk backwards cap, and the E-Cola backwards hat. Those are actually things we'll talk about in a future video. But he said, therefore, if you are planning to earn reputation from simply AFKing, then don't bother. It maximizes at either 100 or 200 reputation points. Wow. So not only did Rockstar nerf ways in which you could AFK by watching TV or monitoring security cameras, but they also have put a cap on how much AFK reputation points you can earn, which is going to be 10 points per 4 minutes or 20 points per 4 minutes if you're rocking the car meet clothing. So long story short, AFKing is not a long-term viable option to earn reputation points. It only really works in the short term. However, if you are going to AFK, make sure you're wearing car meet clothing, essentially any of the items that you can get from the merch shop. So that is quite nice, that if you are wearing that clothing, it will go double as fast. And as a follow-up to that, someone said, does wearing Los Santos car meet clothing give more bonuses on top of those points earned in the races? If so, does the clothing stack the more you use of them at once, or just a shirt or shoes is enough? And he says, nope, the clothing increase is tied to earning rep inside the car meet. You just need to wear one of the clothing that's marked as car meet clothing from the list. It does not stack. You can wear shoes, leave the rest, and the bonus would still apply. So all you have to do is wear one item. It does not have to be a full set. And it also is only when you are actively in the Los Santos car meet. It does not talk about races, which is something we will dive into in a little bit. Now, there was some even more follow-up to that. He said, in addition to my post above, there's a daily streak bonus for visiting the car meet. Those work much like the daily objective bonuses. So if you go for 7 consecutive days, which is a week, you're going to get 100 reputation points. If you go for 14 consecutive days, which is 2 weeks, you'll get 250 reputation points. And if you go for 30 consecutive days a month, you will get 500 reputation points. And he says, worth pointing out that those are bonuses, not streaks, as in you earn X per day. You receive the bonus upon reaching X days. So long story short, if you do it for a month, you'll get 100 plus 250, which is 350, plus 500, which is 850 total reputation points if you log in for 30 straight days. So that indeed is very similar to the daily objectives. So it looks like over time, it's going to get a little bit easier. You wear the clothing, you log in on a daily, weekly, monthly basis. You'll start earning more reputation points. And there was more follow-up to that. He said, I have since updated my list for the reputation level. Here are the results. I'll leave a link to that in the description. It says this should display the proper values because after level 200, the scaling stops at 1100 points per level. So after you get to level 200, you need 1100 points to rank up. So that just goes to show you that it's going to take a long time to get those significantly higher levels. I still think this is way too much of a grind, but at least we have some clarity now on how the reputation stuff works. Now let's talk about the races, because those are some of the best ways in order to get reputation points in GTA Online. So here we go. You receive the following for participating in races: 75 rep points and 50 rep points for a total of 125, plus the reputation you earn below. In street races, if you come in first, where there's 5 to 8 players, it's 80 reputation points. 3 to 4 players is 60 reputation points. And then 1 to 2 players is 40 reputation points. If you finish in second place with 5 to 8 players, it's 64 reputation points. With 3 to 4 players, it's 48 reputation points. And 1 to 2 players, it's 32 reputation points. Third place from 5 to 8 players, 48 reputation points. 3 to 4 players, 36 reputation points. In fourth place, with 5 to 8 players, you get 40 reputation points. And 3 to 4 players, you get 30 reputation points. In fifth place, you're going to get 32 reputation points. Sixth place, 24. Seventh place, 20. And eighth place, 16. That's for the street races. And then for the pursuit races, it's going to vary as well, depending on how many players. 9 to 16 gets you 100 points. 5 to 8 players get you 80 points. 3 to 4 players get you 60 points. And 1 to 2 players getting you 40 points. If you come in second place, 9 to 16 players get you 80 points. 5 to 8 players get you 64 points. 3 to 4 players get you 48 points. And 1 to 2 gets you 32. In third place, 9 to 16 players get you 60 points. 5 to 8 players get you 48 points. And 3 to 4 players will get you 36 points. Fourth place, 9 to 16 players, 50 points. 5 to 8 players, 40 points. 3 to 4 players, 30 points. Fifth place, you're going to get 40 points for the most amount of players, and then 5 to 8, 32 points. In sixth place, 30 points, and then 24 points. In seventh place, you'll get 25 points and 20 points from 5 to 8 players. Eighth place, you'll get 20 points for 9 to 16 players, and from 5 to 8 players, you'll get 16 points. In ninth place, you get 15 points. 10th place, 10 points. 11th place, 5 points. 12th place, 5 points. 13th, and then all the way down through 16, you're going to get 5 reputation points. So long story short there, finish on the podium and finish with the maximum amount of players possible, and that will earn you the max reputation points that you can get. The most you can get from the street races is 80, and the most you can get from the pursuit races is 100. So technically the pursuit stuff is a little bit better, but only because you can have more players there. Street races are limited to 8. Pursuit players you can have up to 16, which changes the game.
This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it, hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.